So this candlestick I'm about to show you now can give you crazy risk reward. Yo, how you're doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe. Do you still lose money in forex? Yeah, suppose even top 10 traders still lose money in forex, but they know how to manage risk, but you don't. So this candlestick I'm about to show you now can give you crazy risk reward when you apply it in the right way. So come with me, let me show you. So here is the candlestick. It's called hammer, and the opposite of this very hammer is called shooting star. When it's shooting star, is opportunity to sell, and when it's hammer, is opportunity to buy. And best time frame for this very candle is 4 hours. For this strategy to work well for you, you have to get your signals in 4 hours time frame. It can also work in other time frame too, but this very strategy is only for 4 hours and mostly for swing traders. And I'll start from GBP US dollar. So here is the first one. See the candlestick here, and imagine you entered after forming this hammer and take your profit above here or somewhere here. This is almost 150 pips, and you don't just take your trade once you spot this very candle. You look for area of interest. Here is strong zone, this other block here, this support here. You traded back to the same zone and formed this candlestick. You just enter the trade. As you can see, it played out well. And also here now again, I'll come back here. As you can see, here is resistance on support. As he traded back to that same zone and formed this hammer, if you enter this trade, somewhere here, and plan to take your TP a little bit above this very high, that means you will TP around 120 pips. And if you can hold this trade, just imagine the kind of profit it will give you. 300 pips. Then see this very one. If you enter this trade here, see how it played out. Almost 250 pips. And you don't just enter the trade just like that. See this area of interest here. Market traded and came back to this very zone. After breaking this trend line, came back to this very zone and formed the same candle before pushing up. So here again, market was bearish and formed the same candle here. If you notice, this is not dragonfly, this hammer with a little body, but you don't just enter it from anywhere. You need to go back and check if there is any strong zone there before you enter your trade. So you spot this zone here and this zone here. Here is a strong zone. Then you draw it to the present market to know what's up. As you can see, here is close to same zone. So what you have to do, you don't just take the signal like that. You need to check for break of structure. Notice after market gave the signal, it now break structure and started forming higher highs and higher low. So as it forms higher highs and higher low, the after this break of structure, the second higher low is where you're supposed to enter the trade. And here is where the patience comes in. You will not just take it somewhere here because you spot this hammer right here. Just wait for a good opportunity. And see, market still came back to that same zone and gave the same signal. Let's just assume you entered here and put your stop loss somewhere here, which is crazy stop loss below here, if you can afford it, because you just need to put your stop loss around here in this case, if you can afford it. If you cannot afford it, then you wait for another opportunity. So as a trader, if you entered this trade and put your stop loss at the right place, that means the trader will catch all these moves right here. And it's about 500 pips. Though the strategy really need patience. As you can see, this one failed here, not because the trade is not valid, because here is also a strong zone. This is resistance, market break the resistance, come back to same zone, start pushing up. So it's possible that if you enter this market right here, you keep on pushing up. But the only difference here is there's no any break of structure. It's still trending lower low, lower highs, lower low, and lower highs. Here is another example again. Here is the right spot to enter this trade with the same signal. But as you can see, it failed to push up. Here is where it fails, and all you need to do at this point is to leave the market and come back another day. Since you can't control the market, you don't need to be angry, and if you can control the market, you don't supposed to lose. So ladies and gentlemen, relax and let's move. You face all these things in the market, but if you stick to your strategy and know what you are doing, it will make you a profitable trader once you stick to your rules. Here is strong zone 2. See the same zone. Markets break the same zone, come back and form hammer before pushing up. The same thing here. This candlestick can give you two signals: continuation of trend and trend reversal. The same thing here. As you just see this candle, you just wait for break of structure. The right place to enter this trade is just here after this candle, and put your stop loss here and ride your trade. The strategy is working. Like out of 100, you get like 90%, but the problem here is patience, because this is 4 hours time frame. At least like sometimes 1 week, 2 weeks, you will not see this very clean signal. So here is US 30, the same candlestick. Here is another one. Here is continuation. You just break this area with the same candle and keep pushing up. Here is another area of interest. If you notice, market created resistance turn to support and still gave that same signal and started pushing up. And the right place to see enter the trade is here. Place your stop loss somewhere here below the signal candle and ride the trade upward. Then this very one, as you can see, here is another area of interest. Market pushed above the zone and retested it and gave the same signal before pushing up. And here is just the perfect place to enter the trade after the closure of the confirmation candle. And all you have to do is to look the second shoulder and use it as your stop loss, because if you want to use the head, the stop loss will be much. Here's another signal because market failed to create lower low. That means here now market need to push up. So if you enter this trade here, you did the right thing, but you cannot control the market. Even though it still pushed down to hit your stop loss, you wait for another opportunity. Just imagine you lost, let me just say 200 pips here, and wait for this big move here and enter this one and ride it to this zone This is 1000 pips compared to 200 pips. So you are still in 800 pips profit. And after I break off this very structure and come back here, you still ride it again and make about another 1000 pips. But here's the thing, when market is not moving, you will see all these signals very clean. But when market is moving, believe me, your mind will be moving faster and you will not see all these signals. So that is why I have to relax yourself when trading. Have to be patient and calm yourself down. It's 2024. Happy New Year. And what is your goal this year? Mine is 1 million funded account, and it's not a do or die because I'll trust the process and do my best. And if I hit the goal, I thank God. And if I didn't, I go again. So in this situation, you can only trust your system, and if you add this strategy to yours and master it with time and follow your rules with patience, believe me, with time you'll be a profitable trader. Thanks for watching, and don't forget why you are trading. Peace out. Body in love, yeah, yeah, yeah.